preseason may be short, I think it's certainly, for me, is the right amount, because it becomes a time where you want to play somebody else and not hit each other all the time, and have the challenge of another opponent of someone in a different colored jersey to play.
I'd say this year we have a number of guys who kind of understand how hard it is to win. We have 11 seniors in our class, so everyone's kind of chomping at the bit to get going. It's our last round, and a ton of leadership in the room. We don't really have we have set leaders, but everyone's vocal, everyone's on the same page. I think the intensity this year has been probably the highest that I can remember.
Over the last 5 years, our conference now features 4 teams that have won 70% of their games overall or more, and we're the only conference that has more than 2 in that group. So adding Hobart was a great addition for our league strength of schedule, to increase the competitiveness of it, to make us all better. I think the opportunity to play so many good teams day in and day out in your league only makes yourself better.
It's going to be tough. Hobart's a really good team. We were fortunate enough to play them a couple times last year and kind of get a little feel for what they're about. I think that if anything just makes us look even better. We have a lot of good teams that we're playing this year, a lot of great teams all up and down the schedule that I think will just make us look well if we keep playing well.
We got a lot of guys that can think, that can play fast, that kind of identify and play how we would like to play.
And we're getting back to old Babson hockey where not everyone's fulfilling a role necessarily. There's no guy that scores all the goals or makes all the passes or makes all the hits. Coach Rice has been talking about everyone kind of being a full player and just everyone accepting all the responsibilities, so that, because when it comes game time, you can't really predetermine what's going to happen. So everyone being able to fulfill the same roles, I think if you put our best effort against every team in the league's best effort, I think we'll take our chances.
For us, it's the consistency of practice, of training, of idea, of that it's a long journey, and just, again, chip away at the stone, both with our talent, the individuals being greater than the sum of its parts, perhaps, or the sum of the parts being greater than the individual talent. Same way for us, one game won't define us. Hopefully we can put good weeks of practice together, play well on a weekend, make the adjustments that we need to make, or look at things a different way, or evaluate things as coaches and say, okay, how can we do this better? But when you keep adding those up week after week after week over 19 weeks, that hopefully we as coaches, and then the players with their belief in our program and in one another, find a way to say, okay, this is exactly where we need to move the ball, where we need to move the whole process forward another step to get closer to what we want to do.